Hi guys, in today's video we are going to talk about diabetes and types of diabetes and different types of diabetes that we have. My name is Los Spyro. You can call me Nestlela, and I'll be taking you through diabetes and different types of diabetes that we have. Now, what is diabetes? It is a group of diseases that result in too much sugar in the blood or high blood glucose. So when someone has high sugar in the blood, the person is termed as having diabetes. Or when someone's blood glucose is high, the person is termed as having diabetes. Now what happens is that during digestion, starch and sugar, which is the carbohydrate food that we eat, is being broken down into single units called glucose, fructose, and galactose. And these fructose, glucose, and galactose are absorbed into our bloodstream, and it is transported for us to use it as energy throughout our body. We learned that pancreas helps in the absorption of glucose into our body system. Now what happens is that when pancreas is not able to help glucose or the body system to absorb glucose, then it leads someone to have diabetes. The beta cells of the pancreas produce insulin, and insulin stimulates the cells to absorb glucose and use it as energy. Now let's look at type of diabetes. We have two main types of diabetes, which is the type 1 diabetes and type 2 diabetes. We also have pre-diabetes and gestational diabetes. Let's look at type 1 diabetes. Type 1 diabetes occurs when the pancreas is not able to produce insulin or produces a small amount of insulin to facilitate absorption of glucose into the body system. It is termed as type 1 diabetes. Type 1 diabetes is also called insulin dependent diabetes or insulin dependent, because we normally use insulin to manage it. So it is called insulin dependent. Let's move on to type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is a chronic condition that affects the way the body processes blood sugar, which is the glucose. So this one, there is insulin, but the body doesn't recognize the presence of insulin, so that it will facilitate the absorption of glucose to be used as energy. The insulin is in the blood system, but the cells doesn't recognize the insulin or the presence of insulin, so that it will absorb glucose to be used. And this is also called non-insulin dependent. Let's look at the third one, pre-diabetes. For this one, the person has high blood sugar, but it is not too high to be diagnosed as diabetes. It is high, but not too high that we can say the person is having diabetes. Now let's look at the last one, gestational diabetes. This one, as the name suggests, it normally occurs during pregnancy. So when a woman is pregnant, she is likely to get this type of diabetes. My name is Los Pyro. You can call me Neslila. Please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do well to subscribe so that anytime I post a new video, you can have access to it. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye bye.